Hello, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. And just so you know, as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides the breakthrough they desire and deserve. And the breakthrough, it's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. I want to talk to you about 9 basic functions that we utilize from Fulvic Compounds. 9. Number 1 is the production of energy. People ask me all the time, where do you get all your energy from? And I've been noted, by the way, as one of the most energetic, empowering speakers on the planet today. But again, my friend, the mitochondria, which are the energy generators inside your cells, need polysaccharides. They need carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen for fuel. And by the way, ShopFreeMart, which I call an international discounted kingdom-based buyers club, has 2 products, the mineralizer and living minerals, which are abundantly rich in all 4 of those things that your body needs to produce the energy. Don't you think every household ought to have some? Number 2, the second function of fulvic acid is delivering nutrients to your cells. In addition to having 70 plus minerals, that's right, 70 plus minerals and other nutrients that your body needs for healing and replacing worn out cells, the fulvic complex has 60 receptor sites that quickly bond to all nutrients and deliver them to even the remotest cells in your body. In other words, it's going to escort the nutrients to where the body needs it most. Everybody ought to have living minerals and the mineralizer in their household. Thirdly, fulvic acid is the most powerful detoxifier that we know about. When fulvic acid delivers nutrients into a cell, it also picks up waste material or garbage from that cell and removes it from the body. So, my friend, how would you like to have your house have trash left in your house all month? Or for 6 months or a year? What would happen? Well, what do you think is happening inside this beautiful body that God's given you? You want these minerals, this fulvic acid, to be able to do and get rid of the detoxification and all this waste. So start taking them now. Number 4, fulvic acid is recognized as the world's most powerful chelator. Toxic metals and chemicals multiply the production of harmful free radicals by up to 1 million times. Fulvic acid converts heavy metals, poisons, and toxins into safe organic mineral solutions and compounds. Fulvic acid removes unwanted calcium deposits that can block veins and arteries and cause painful conditions like arthritis. Do you not see that every household has to have the living minerals and the mineralizer? By the way, ShopFreeMart products make no claim to treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We always say it may be a good idea to check with your doctor when ever beginning any health regimen, especially if you're on high blood pressure medication or diabetic medication and so forth, as these may need to be reduced as your body returns to homeostasis or proper balance. You see, my friend, you got 100 trillion cells in your body, and every minute 100 million are dying and being replaced. And if they don't have the proper nutrients, then they come back weaker. And every organ in your body is made up of cells. Hence, my friend, it would do you well to get living minerals or the mineralizers so this fulvic acid could go to work for you and work against the toxins that are trying to destroy you. The 5th function of fulvic acid is to increase cellular voltage. The molecular oxygen from living minerals, when added to your system, increases the voltage of your cells. This is important because your body cannot heal and cells cannot replicate when cellular voltage is low. And when cellular voltage drops to a certain level, well, the light goes out and your cells simply die. And when the cells die, you better be ready to meet the Lord, because you will die as well. Number 6, the 6th function provided by fulvic acid, found in living minerals and the mineralizer, is for the enhancement of beneficial microbes. There are growing awareness of our need for beneficial microbes. It's a good practice to regularly consume beneficial microbes like those found in living minerals and our mineralizer products. Depending upon which textbooks you study, there are anywhere from 10 to 100 times more microbes in our bodies than there are cells. Those microbes are dependent on the internal environment of our body. So our terrain determines whether those microbes are going to be helpful and rebuild our genetics and our DNA, our tissue, and also produce the enzymes that build up their bodies and repair them, or whether they're going to cause our bodies to fall apart and deteriorate. So fulvic acid creates the proper environment to grow oxygen, breathing anaerobic microbes that do so much of the healing in our body. Number 7, seventh reason for taking living minerals and using the mineralizer product that we have daily is for enhancement of all of the enzymatic functions in our body. Fulvic acid acts as a catalyst for all of the different enzymes in your body. And when you consider that it takes 85 enzymatic actions for your heart to beat just one time, then you begin to understand the importance of taking living minerals daily or using the product, the mineralizer, which is the same thing but in powder form. I use both. Now, your liver has 65,000 known enzymatic functions, and if there was a way to get those enzymes to perform at a higher level, don't you think things would work better in the body? Number 8, fulvic acid acts as an antioxidant. Free radicals are bombarding your cells millions of times daily. They not only damage individual cells, but shorten your lifespan as well. An antioxidant is any substance that has an extra electrons that can donate to these free radicals, thus turning them into stable oxygen molecules that can be used again. Each fulvic acid molecule has 14 tetratrillion electrons it can donate to free radicals. That is unbelievable, my friend. And by the way, 14 followed by 27 zeros, that's a tetratrillion, which makes it the world's most powerful free radical destroyer. Number 9, as I get ready to close, fulvic acid regulates your body's pH. It increases the pH where needed in the body, but it also reduces pH in other parts of the body, like your stomach, which needs a very low pH when digesting food. Taking fulvic acid just prior to or with a meal can therefore greatly aid digestion. On the other hand, your liver needs to maintain a fairly neutral pH. But whichever organ fulvic acid gets into, it optimizes the pH of that organ. It is important because each of your organs have a different optimal pH, which fulvic acid helps to maintain. So fulvic functions as electrolytes, enzymes, antioxidants, antibiotics, and detoxifiers. It increases cellular permeability and absorption of nutrients. It speeds up metabolic reactions, increases energy and endurance. It also, my friend, is going to increase the free radicals. It deactivates the pesticides and inorganic metals and converts them into usable nutrition, and deactivates radioactive compounds, rapidly improves the healing of muscles, tendons, and other injuries. It improves the pH and increases testosterone production. Every man's got to have that. In a sense, it defies the very laws of physics. It's truly a phenomenon that we call a breakthrough. Now, if you're feeling tired and run down and are lacking energy on a cellular level, your cells are lacking electrical charge. So, if you can recharge the battery, so to speak, suddenly you'll have energy again. Things start functioning the way they should. And cells have to have electricity to operate. So when it comes to cancer cells, they have a very low electrical charge. A high electrical activity kills cancer cells. So if we can raise the electrical activity of cancer cells with fulvic acid, does that mean that the cancer cells will die? Well, we make no claims. We just give you the facts. And these are breakthrough facts that you need to consider. So, my friend, it would do you well to load up on these products, the living minerals and the fulvic acid is in living minerals, as well as the mineralizer. I even use the mineralizer just a little bit to brush my teeth with and so forth. I put some even in my glass of water once it's treated with the hydration drops, which, by the way, every metabolic process of your body takes water, and these hydration drops microcluster the water. So imagine in your right hand you have a softball. In your left hand, you have a garden hose. You cannot get that softball through the garden hose. However, if you have a small marble in the right hand and a garden hose in the left, you can get it through. And these hydration drops microcluster the water, among other things. So you definitely, when you use the hydration drops with the living minerals or the mineralizer, it's like Batman and Superman working together. So my friend, listen, it's your health. And just one little adjustment can make a huge breakthrough. So hurry, order your living minerals and your mineralizer product, and then share it with others. And you will be glad you did. Your body will thank you for it. God bless you.